Ian Lee's and Watco's new podcast.
Hello, dear listener. Welcome to a new phenomenon in internet broadcasting. My name's Ian Lee. That's your turn.
Do I say my name then now? Is that the way it works?
Well, yeah, yes. Can you see the chemistry that we have between us already?
The point is, though, right, they already know what it is because they've downloaded it. So we don't really need to say our names. I'm Ian Lee.
But they might not recognise our voices.
Well, they've downloaded it, they've gone to the place, their special place where they download it. It says this is the podcast, which we haven't got a name for, so we don't need to say our names.
We'll address the podcast name in a minute. Of course we need to say our names. We need to set the scene. Because someone might have stumbled upon this by accident.
Alright, I'm Ian Watkins, or Watco.
But say it without the attitude. Seriously,
it's difficult, because I've had a bit of a journey.
I don't care, they don't care. The listener doesn't care.
They don't know about that yet.
Well, maybe we'll find out about it.
Okay.
Anyway,
so it's a little bit bustly down here, isn't it?
Hello, dear listener. Watco has come all the way from Scotland to...
hang on, not Scotland. I've not even said my name yet.
You just said it. You did just say it.
Did I? Okay, yes, I've come all the way from
Watco Watkins has come all the way from Nottingham to London, and we are sat on the Marylebone Road, and we're going to get a bus. Now, the plan that I've just come up with is that we're going to travel through London to Leicester Square, where we've told everybody via Twitter that we're going to be there in half an hour, and everyone will join us.
Like a flash mob.
Yeah.
Do you know what one of them is?
I do.
I've seen it on the telly, like in one of them adverts.
The advert ones aren't real flash mobs, though.
They are, aren't they?
Of course they're not real flash mobs. Real flash mob is when you get a text and it says, oh, we're going to be all getting our bums out and wiggling them outside Buckingham Palace in 20 minutes. You've got to be there. The ones for like T-Mobile and stuff, they're like pre-arranged.
Well, the singing's pre-arranged.
The singing's pre-arranged.
Oh, you've just blown my whole illusion now. Anyway, so we're going to Leicester Square.
We're going to be at Leicester Square.
What are we going to do when we're there?
We're going to say, I'm trying to tweet it, but I haven't got internet here. We're going to say hello to everybody that turns up.
Right, okay, and you're going to tweet that on your mobile phone?
I'm trying to tweet it now, but I'm running out of battery, and it's not really good internet reception here, so it's not great. Anyway, we're going to get a bus there. And I thought I could kind of show you the sights of London, and we could talk about stuff like what is happening, like Charlie Sheen.
Yeah, we could do that. And I brought some ideas as well with me.
Have you got ideas?
Yeah, I wrote some out.
Well, should we get on the bus and discuss them?
Okay, sounds like a plan.
The thing is, we're on the wrong side of the road for the bus that we want to get.
Well, what we need to do then is cross the road.
See you on the other side of the road, listener. We're heading. We're getting on a bus, number 91, towards Trafalgar Square. Oh, look, we can slow down here because we don't know if your ticket will get you on this bus.
No, hang on. I need to get my ticket out.
Okay. Can I hold anything? We're on.
This is pretty tricky.
Thank you.
Will this ticket work?
Sweet, yeah, man. Sweet. In. Okay, we're on. Okay, we're gonna go. We're gonna head upstairs.
Okay.
Can you hold the microphone?
I can hold that.
Gee.
Oh, this is.
Steady. Why am I carrying your bag?
Ian is currently carrying my bag upstairs because I've got all the equipment.
Right, come on, sit at the back of the bus.
And we're going to the back of the bus.
Give me a microphone. Whatever. Okay, so we are on the number 91 bus, and we're travelling to Leicester Square, where we've arranged to meet all of my followers on Twitter because I've sent them a Twitter message. You're listening to... We haven't got a name for this.
No, we don't. No.
Rob Bonet has suggested via Twitter the Open Your Eyes, but eyes, as in I, as in the name Ian.
He's very good, that lad.
He sent me an email full of terrible ideas, though. Or the Big Clock Show.
And obviously referring to you as the big cock, and I'm just
clock.
Like, oh, sorry.
We're trying to keep this clean, Watco, and it's you that's dropped the first swear bomb.
Well, I misheard that.
You wanted to mishear it.
You're listening to the Big Clock Show. That's clock.
Anyways, right. Somebody suggested to me and Ian and me.
Oh,
that's a bit crap, isn't it?
It is a little bit. Ian Cast.
If it's got cast in it, I'm not going to be involved.
I think that's a good way of doing it, because what it is, it's a podcast, and we're removing the word pod.
Yeah, well, that's not very witty.
Original and witty, isn't it? It's quite witty.
It's not. I'm doing a little bit of sightseeing here. I'm kind of like being distracted by...
We've just turned off the Marylebone Road. That's Euston Station. On our left is a church. There's a homeless. And there's another having a little sleep there.
On our way to Tavistock Square now.
Tavistock Square, St Pancras Parish Church, and we're heading towards Leicester Square, where we're hoping we're going to be inundated with fans and things like that.
Is that what happens then when you... have you ever tweeted that you're somewhere before?
I've never done that before, no.
You don't know who's going to turn up then, do you? This is a bit of a concern.
Well, I just had a tweet from someone saying, I'm listening to your podcast, not this podcast, the other one, and you just walked past me.
Wow.
That is freaky.
That's cool. That's me, by the way. I was listening to your podcast.
Really?
And you walked up to me and spoke to me?
Oh, yeah. Voodoo.
And stuff? No, that must be somebody different.
I should warn you, I do have quite an upset stomach today, so I may have to...
have to go and evacuate your...
premises. Elvis has left the building. How about Ian and Ian? My name first.
Sure, yours has got more letters in, so it has to come first, doesn't it?
Yeah. I don't know. The thing is, we need a title by the end of this, otherwise...
Maybe we'll see something on our, travels that will inspire us. Maybe the person we meet might have a good idea.
Whatever their name... If we meet someone, whatever their name is, we'll call it that. How's about them apples?
Yeah, but it might be something like Steve or Fred.
His name might be...
The Fred Cast.
What if his name is Fred Cast?
We would definitely go for it then.
We'd have to go for it. There will be no... have you pressed record, by the way?
Yeah,
so I don't want to... This is all gold. This is all gold. So, Watco, I thought one of the things that we could do is we could discuss current affairs.
Right. Like what? Like
that Charlie Sheen. Wow.
Wow, he's cool. He's my god. He's my
He
idol.
is your god, isn't he? Now why? I feel sorry for him.
I feel sorry for him, but the reason why I'm digging the whole thing is I guess because of everybody else. I kind of like a bit of a...
Yeah.
I'm one of those gawkers, one of those onlooker guys. Wanted to see what he's going to do next. I've been getting up every morning and seeing whether he's done one of those Ustream videos and watch that before I do work.
I've not watched any of the Ustream videos. I'm scared to. Yeah, I thought it was all quite hilarious, and I saw the video of him on like Good Morning America or whatever.
Yeah.
And I felt really sorry for him.
I'm by winning. I win here and I win there.
He's
obviously that's what kicked everything off. That was where the Sheen sort of.
Was he fired out truth torpedoes?
Yeah.
Then I think is what he was doing.
That was a good stuff. I think that was actually meant and real. And after that, I think he knows what he's doing now.
Well, I think the cookery thing that he's done.
That's good.
That's good. But that's obviously a sketch. He knows what he's doing there.
No, that's not a sketch.
Oh, shut up! That's totally a sketch.
No, that's not.
What?
See, you're just not following this very closely. That is real.
Okay.
The fact that it's on Funny or Die website has got nothing to do with it.
But are his truth torpedoes real or not?
Whatever, I could say I'm doing a truth torpedo, and if I believed it, then it would be a truth torpedo.
Do you not just think he's like a massive crackhead, though?
I don't think he's on drugs anymore.
Oh, shut up. Have you not seen his leathery yellow skin? He looks like a waxwork. He looks less like Charlie Sheen than Charlie Sheen's Madame Tussauds dummy.
He's not sleeping enough.
Do you know, I don't think I've never seen 2.5 Men.
I haven't
$1.7 million an episode, though, for a sitcom.
He deserved it.
I didn't get anything like that for The Persuasionists. I got 10 grand for the whole series. That included rehearsals.
That there is an exclusive.
That is an exclusive. It was favoured nation, so everyone got it.
Everybody got it.
Everyone got that. Everyone, all of the stars, yeah. The stars.
The stars.
Stars. Adam Buxton, Jared Christmas.
I had those on Sky Plus, and I wouldn't let my parents delete them for a period of time, just so that I had them there. And then I just sort of like, you better delete them.
So you didn't watch them?
I've seen them all.
Have you? I didn't see them all.
Did you not?
I've only seen the first 3. Then they moved it to a different time slot.
They did. They made it difficult, but that was the magic of it.
What they did is it was doing so well on Tuesday nights at 10:30. They took it to what is perceived by many to be a dead slot, 1:30 a.m. on a Sunday morning, knowing that it would drag that audience with it, and that's what they did.
Series 2.
So. I don't think...
mean yes. He's just trying to be coy about it. Wow,
yeah,
this is great news. Is it going to be the same cast?
The producers are currently working on the In-Betweeners movie. So once they finish that, then I don't see why there can't be a Series 2. Straight back to Series 2. What happens next?
What happened to those T-shirts? Did you get to keep them, or were they your T-shirts?
No, I kept 2 of the T-shirts. One of them I had to throw away because he got covered in baby poo. And the other one, the superheroes one, which was never worn actually because they couldn't get clearance on it. I was wearing that yesterday. What films has he been in?
Charlie Sheen, Platoon.
Not seen that.
And Mighty Ducks or something like that, or maybe that's
not seen
the other guy.
That's Estevez.
Yeah,
it's Estevez.
His brother. I don't know about any of the films. Really, I thought he was in Breakfast Club. I was like, he's in Breakfast Club.
Not seen that.
Guy, and he's not in that.
No, is he not?
No. He was in Hot Shots, the spoof type naked gun.
Oh, Hot Shots
thing.
Part 2.
Oui.
I've not seen that. I've seen the video cover of it. I've not actually seen the movie. Turns out I don't know who Charlie Sheen is.
But you do now. That's the magic. There it is there.
But if he dies, and him dying is a distinct possibility.
Yeah. I recorded a radio programme.
Yeah.
And because I'm on holiday now, which is
sweet.
And I mentioned Charlie Sheen, and I thought he might be dead by then, so I'm going to take it out. Because I was like concerned that I said, the guy, oh wow, he's my hero, winning.
Yeah.
And then afterwards I thought he might be dead by next Friday.
Yeah.
And that concerned me, so I went back and just recorded a link saying Luther Vandross is up next.
Well,
He's already gone, so it doesn't matter.
Is he dead?
Yeah.
Is Luther Vandross dead?
Yeah.
Is he really?
Yes, he is.
The big fat soul singer?
He's dead, yeah.
Did he sing the song about Father's Day? I want to dance with my daddy in heaven.
But please do not start crying now. I've just literally just thrown this on you. You know the guys that did... I'm very good at announcing to people that people are dead when they don't know. And I've forgotten the guys who are dead.
Oh. That
which isn't very helpful.
Are they dead?
They are dead.
What did Luther Vandross die of?
I don't know the ins and outs.
You can't come in with half the story. You can't, say, oh, he's dead.
Well, let me do some research.
Okay, pause this, and when we come back, we'll have the latest on Luther Vandross. Press pause. Welcome back.
I've remembered, by the way, who those other two guys who died were. I mean, there were a lot of singers that have gone.
Yeah.
The London Boys, which I think fits in really nicely.
Oh, they did. Did they die in a car crash?
They did. I don't really want to go into the full ins and outs of it because I don't want to bring down the mood. But yeah, they died.
Oh man, they were good, those boys. London nights, I want to party now, I want to feel that in your heart.
Have you got the album? The 13 Commandments of Dance?
I don't have that album, no.
The guy, what's his name, Moses, he had 10 commandments, they had 13.
And his were like for life, but theirs were for dance, so that's like really specific rules.
Thou shalt not dance in front of a man with an erection.
Thou shalt not fanny about on the dance floor. Stuff like that. That's two of them.
That's two of them.
If you know the other 11, then please do get in touch. Luther Vandross, I believe you have the latest information.
Yeah, he died on July the 1st, 2005.
That was years ago. Why did no one tell me?
It's a good 6 years ago. I should have come down on July the 1st, and we should have a Luther Vandross Day. There's a picture of him.
Yeah, that's the fella. He got quite fat.
Yeah, I think that happens to all soul singers. He was... Do you want to know how he died?
Yeah, I do.
You're interested?
No, I do want to know this, and I think the listener wants to know this as well.
Normally on this website that I'm looking at now, they have a little button that you press and it says how they died.
Wow.
Or death or something like that. And they haven't got one for him,
websites should have a how they died button. How do you want to die, Watko? How do you want to go?
I don't know. Drowning apparently is a really good way to go.
It's supposed to be quite euphoric.
Exactly. It's sort of like that. Yeah. That moment of pure pleasure before you disappear.
I'd like to die saving my family.
That's good.
Yeah. So they could put on my tombstone, he died saving his family from an oil rig.
What are your family doing on an oil rig?
Well, I don't know, but I've got to go out there and find out. They've been kidnapped.
Crikey. That's
why I had to go save them.
What on earth are you doing on a bus recording a podcast? You should be out there trying to save them.
I went there and that's how I died. In the future. London School of Economics, of course, in the news recently. What for, Watko? What were they in the news for?
For their fantastic teaching of the economics?
Incorrect. For taking payments from the Gaddafi family for... well, I don't see any problem with it. They took payments to educate the Gaddafi family. Yeah, so, next. What's the problem there?
I can understand why people are a little bit peeved about it. Having said that, we were mates with him 2 weeks ago, weren't we? So,
do you know the person who's the most upset about the uprising in Libya at the moment?
Libyan people? They're very upset about it.
The Abdel Basit al-Megrahi.
He thought he got away with it.
He got away with it. He had a better job, a better life in a Scottish prison, playing PlayStation and being allowed to dress up as a woman if he so wanted.
Did you ever see like the little layout of his pad? I don't want to call it a pad because that's what it was. It was like a little bachelor pad for him. It was very cool. He had about 3 or 4 rooms, I think.
Yeah. In prison or in Libya.
In prison.
Wow. Did he have a special pad in prison?
Yeah. I think he had like a little room. He had obviously a bathroom area.
He only had PlayStation 2 though. They wouldn't let him get a PlayStation 3 or an Xbox.
He was very upset about that.
He was gutted, and he was only allowed to go online for an hour a day. Gutted.
An hour a day?
Yeah, imagine that's all you're allowed to do is go online for an hour a day to play PlayStation
I
Network.
can cope with that.
Are you playing any games at the moment?
Just the usual rubbish like Angry Birds and all that kind of stuff.
On your Xbox, you muppet.
I've not touched it.
Sorry, that was quite aggressive.
That's all right.
On your Xbox, friend.
I'm used to it. No, I don't play it anymore. I kind of like the idea of having a gold membership that just keeps on coming around, taking money out of my bank.
But you want to save money? Cancel that.
I'm going to.
I'm helping you save money. What have we done so far to help you save money? Cancel the phone.
This phone that I'm using right now is cancelled.
What?
It cancels in a couple of weeks' time.
Okay. So what phone is that? Watco 2?
This here is...
So I've got 2 numbers for you. One is Watco and one is Watco 2.
Which one do you text me
That's the one I text you on, Watco 2.
This is Watco 2 is going to go...
Well, then what number am I going to use then?
Just Watco.
But you told me to stop using Watco 1 ages ago.
But I'm going to tell you when the time is right.
When it's reactivated.
Okay. No, it's not. It's already reactivated.
Well, then what you
Phone
should
me on
do...
that now,
How
anyway.
long have you got on that phone?
A week.
Give out the phone number.
I don't even know what the phone number is. You give it out.
Do you want me to?
Yeah.
You've only got it for a week.
Yeah.
Then you should give it out.
I don't know my own numbers. Anyway, do you want to know how Luther Vandross died?
You told me, didn't you?
No, I didn't.
He drowned, saving his family on an oil rig.
Unfortunately, that's not what happened, and I've moved off it now. He wasn't a very well man.
Is that your number?
Yeah, that's the one.
Well, do you want to give it out or not? If you don't want to, you don't have to.
Just give it out.
07590 33 6788. That is Watco's phone that will not be in existence for much longer. 07590 33 6788. Send him texts, leave messages for him, and the next podcast we will read those out.
Sounds like a plan.
Go.
Yeah, he wasn't very well. No, in fact, you know what? I'm not going to tell you why he died.
Why?
Because I just don't think
is it quite
I don't
grim?
think it's right. It's not grim. He's just the usual, you know. He wasn't a very well man, and what are you trying to do? Drag this all up now, 6 years on? Unbelievable.
I
Come
feel
all
a little
this
bit
way.
motion sick. Shall we stop and then we'll get off and we'll start again?
Okay, we can do that. This guy, he's looking a bit green, to be honest.
Press the stop button. Iain, would you like to set the scene?
Right, we have got off the bus, and we are now at a big
Is that recording?
square. I think it is. I just think it's just because
Yep.
Yeah,
we're at Trafalgar Square, not Leicester Square, which is where we're heading.
and there's like a column of some kind in the middle.
It's Nelson's statue. On the hour, every hour, his hat shifts 45 degrees.
Like a clock face.
Yep. Yeah, that is true. And inside it's hollow, and
Can you go up it?
there's like a trampoline at the bottom, and you can kind of bounce up it.
How much does that cost?
It's a £5.
That's quite reasonable, really.
It's good. It's good value for money, but I don't like to spend money. So we're heading towards. We're off the bus, a little bit less motion sick. Hello. And we're heading towards Leicester Square. We've tweeted that we're going to be there, and people are going to be meeting us, and that's all very exciting. We've only got 6 minutes to get there.
Right, so we're going to be a bit late then, aren't we?
Yeah, but we're going to. We do need. This is serious because when we put this on the internet and iTunes, we do need a name for the podcast. So I suggest that we go around and ask some people.
Okay.
What we should call the podcast. Everyone seems to have disappeared from around us.
What about these two ladies here? I guess they're going to take a picture.
Well, we'll go and ask them.
Yeah.
Bonjour. Je m'appelle Iain. J'ai 2 ans. Ça va?
I don't speak French.
Oh, what do you speak?
English.
Oh, whereabouts are you from?
Canada.
Canada.
Yeah.
You don't speak French, though.
No.
You're not French Canadian.
No.
Whereabouts in Canada are you from?
I'm from Sturgeon Falls.
You what?
Sturgeon Falls.
Sturgeon Falls.
Sturgeon, it's where the fish come out.
Ah, I've heard of this. We're from the internet, and we're asking. We're doing a podcast. You're aware of podcasts?
Yes.
We don't know what to call our podcast. Any ideas?
Canadians are awesome.
Canadian, Iain?
Yeah.
What was that? I didn't quite hear it.
Canadians are awesome. Yeah.
Well, I suppose it's got a ring to it. Would you listen to it then if it was called that?
Yes, I would.
Okay, we're probably going to say no to that. How long are you over in the UK for? I call it the UK. We don't really call it the UK here. We call it Great Britain.
Okay, we're here for 2 days.
Just 2 days?
And then we're going to Paris, Florence, and then Rome.
Wow. I think you'll enjoy that much better.
What have you done in London?
Walking tour, and we were in... Where were we today? Coven?
The Centric. The Central Garden. Central Garden is lovely.
Covent Garden?
I think so, yeah.
Covent Garden.
You literally have no idea. It's been lovely talking to you. Enjoy the rest of your time in
Yes,
England.
thank you.
And thank you for your suggestion.
Yes,
Thank
awesome.
you.
Well, are we going to go for that, or...?
What was it? Canadians are awesome, yeah. Not a
Did you put the yeah on the end?
No, she said it. Not a chance that we're going to go.
What about this fella here?
These fellas
He's
could-
working. He's all working.
We're walking towards these guys, and they look scary.
Yeah, they do.
Go on, you talk to them.
Hi, guys. Maybe have a quick chat with you.
I guess.
Fantastic. Now, we are recording a podcast. It's our first one, but we don't know what to call it. Have you got any ideas for us?
I don't know what it's about.
Well, it's just kind of like two guys wandering around London.
That sounds like a really good name right there.
See, that's a concern for me, you see, because I've just come up with that, and we need basically creative people. and you guys look creative.
And also, we're not always going to be wandering around London, so that would stifle us slightly.
We not?
No.
Okay.
Oh, so you're going to be traveling more? Is like more
No, we're
of a
probably going to be
travel-
sitting at home using the internet. This is the only time we're going to be out and about, possibly.
The only time you're out?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just today, or?
Probably just today, yeah.
All right.
Whereabouts are you from?
From Philadelphia.
I mean, the cheese, the home of soft cheese in America.
The home of Rocky.
That's actually Philadelphia, Ohio.
Nuts.
Yeah.
We love your country.
Yeah?
Thank you for the A-Team and Knight Rider.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Anything?
We actually, both of us made that, so it's good that you're
Sweet,
thanking
really?
us. Yeah,
There you
it's
go,
good that you
creatives. I
found
told
us.
you.
All right, well, chaps, it's lovely to meet you. Listen, hands across the water. Thank you, brothers.
Yeah, cheers.
Oh, we're going for the...
Yeah. The crossover.
Thanks, man.
Oh, yeah.
Enjoy your time.
Take care.
Ta-ta. Wow.
They were nicer than I thought they were.
They were nicer than you were.
Was
you
I
went in
very
with a real
nice?
attitude
That's
there.
the way that I do it.
Hey, guys, how you doing?
I'm fine, thanks.
We're from the internet.
Yeah?
Whereabouts are you from?
We're from Austria.
Austria. That's
I
the cool
know
place.
no fact about Austria. Watko's grandmother is Austrian, so you can maybe speak in foreign.
No. My grandmother was, but
She isn't anymore.
yeah, she's gone.
Oh my dear.
Yeah.
Where she lived?
Well, she used to live in Vienna.
In Vienna, okay.
Yeah, really nice place. I've never been there.
We're in the south of Austria.
Sorry?
We're in the south of Austria.
The south.
Oh, the south. Right. Was it sunnier there?
Yeah, it is.
We're
yeah.
doing a podcast.
Yeah?
Do you listen to podcasts on the computer?
Seldom, no.
No. Right. What could we call our podcast if you listen to our podcast?
I don't know.
That's got a ring to
So
it.
your friends are calling you.
Yeah.
Mr. Few. Mr. Few.
Oh, it's Mr.
Yeah, Mr.
He's shy.
Oh, don't be shy. Okay, well, lovely
cheers.
to meet
Take
you,
care.
Rich.
Yeah.
Ta-ta.
My grandmother isn't from Vienna, by the way.
I know, we tricked him.
Do you think?
We totally tricked
That was
him.
the only place in Austria that I knew, and I was on the spot there. I'm not used to this, just going
don't know.
around chatting. You are. This is your thing. This is what you do.
I don't know anything
You
about
used to do
Austria.
this a lot.
I don't know anything about Austria. Listen, we're late. We've got like 1 minute to get to Leicester Square. I think we should kind of stop this. This has been pointless.
Right.
And head up to Leicester Square and see who's waiting to meet us.
Wow, I'm excited.
Oh, me too.
Mr. Few. The Mr. Few podcast.
Okay, we have arrived at Leicester Square. I'm a little bit out of breath because I'm having to carry
The green bag.
the rather heavy green bag. When I offered to carry it, A, it was only for a short time, and B, I didn't realise it was quite so...
I've said on numerous
Luxuriously
occasions,
packed.
Ian, that I would take it off your hands. I'm ready to take on that burden.
You will do in a minute, young man. Anyway, we're at Leicester Square.
What's going on here? Because they've got.
Oh, it's closed up, look.
They've closed it.
Oh, I don't know. Putting the spotlight on Leicester Square, getting ready for 2012.
What happens? What events being done here?
Well, I guess maybe this is the Olympics. Is this the Olympic
In
Stadium?
Leicester Square.
I don't know. It's rather disappointing. But this is where we have arranged to meet everybody via
Outside
Twitter.
the ticket office.
Well, I guess we just have to walk around and see
If anybody spots us.
see what happens.
Okay.
So we're walking around.
Ben and Jerry's.
Oh, I had Ben and Jerry's the other night. Good caramel choo-choo. I had it in my pancake.
Very nice.
Caramel choo-choo, Maltesers, lemon, banana, sweet.
I have to say, looking at those pictures on the Twitter,
Yes.
those pancakes weren't very round. What happened?
They're not meant to be round. Why follow convention, Ian? This has always been your problem. You follow convention too much, whereas I fight convention. And also, I
I've
didn't know how to
noticed.
make round ones.
No, well, you just use them in like a round pan. What kind of pan were you using there?
I was using one that was the shape of Africa. What's your problem? So we're walking around Leicester Square.
Well, that's a
hoping-
new building there as well.
They got rid of
What's going on?
the Switzerland.
That's where MTV used to be.
No, MTV used to be there.
All right, I thought it was in the Switzerland place.
Oh, maybe
Sure
it was.
of it?
Yeah, right. You could be right. I was in the.
Look who that
Hey, it's
is.
Agent Chris.
Hey, how's it
What?
going?
What's happened?
What are you doing? Is this live?
We're recording. Watco. This is Agent Chris. We're recording.
Watco, how you doing?
Nice to meet you.
Yeah, you too.
We're recording a podcast. This is our first podcast.
Well, it is Leicester Square. We're bound to bump into each other.
Well, what? Because you're always walking around Leicester Square waiting to bump into someone. How was the Oscars?
It was brilliant. It was kind of weird because it's not as glamorous as it looks.
I can't believe it's you.
I know, I can't believe it's you. I was going to email you today as well.
No, you. That's such an old line.
No,
Of
it
course
was
Yeah.
It was definitely true.
About what? Okay, well, say the email to me.
Okay, do you fancy meeting up next weekend?
Because
Because I'm back now. Obviously.
From where?
Los Angeles.
How did it go?
It was brilliant.
Next weekend, yeah, possibly.
What's going on here?
We're doing, well, this is good. We're doing, now, we'll talk about creatives. We're doing a podcast. It's our first one.
Yeah.
And we haven't got a name for it yet. Could you come up with a name for it?
Rendezvous?
I'm not so sure I like that.
That sounds like some 70s male-female cabaret act.
All right.
Did you just read that? You just read it off that restaurant. Damn it. Come on, use the magic that you used to have.
Leave it with me, and I'll come up with a name.
It's quite long.
Okay. I'll leave it.
Leave it. I think, yeah, maybe we do let him have a little time to...
All right, have a little time.
All right.
It's lovely to see you.
Yeah, you
send
too.
send me an email, and I'll ignore it for a couple of weeks, and
Okay.
then maybe we'll meet up.
Same as what usually happens.
That's the way it
Excellent.
goes.
Brilliant.
Ian Lee's Rendezvous.
So I'm going to check Twitter, because apart from Agent Chris, who didn't know, that was just pure coincidence.
Is that not planned?
No, that was genuine
You
coincidence.
planned that as like a little secret for me?
I have not seen him for maybe a year. Harvey Colvin has tweeted, I wanted to turn up, but it's Leicester Square proper busy. No one's turning up. Let's walk around one more time, and then...
Okay. People took pictures of you.
I used to be a celebrity. I used to be famous.
You were on like primetime telly like last weekend.
Well, Ian...
Maybe it's from that. Maybe it's from that great performance you did.
Oh, that's turning into the M&M's world.
Like in Vegas.
It says, look, M&M's world, and next to it, culture like nowhere else. Yeah, I'm kind of wondering. Hey, man, have you turned up to... Have you turned up to see us?
Have you turned up to see me? You're going to sign
what's
up?
happening?
Oh.
What's the matter?
What are we signing up to?
Christian Aid, would you like to?
What do you reckon?
Not really.
Why not?
It's kind of weird. Like I've already got a few direct debits going out, and I've got to stop my.
Have you really though?
Yeah, because I've got to stop some direct debits.
Oh, right, excellent.
Obviously, I don't want to. Unfortunately, not for Christian Aid. Sorry.
So you didn't turn up because you read our tweet?
No, I didn't know.
Disappointing, but thank you very much anyway.
I'm disappointed as well. You haven't turned up to sign up with us today.
Yeah, I know. Everyone's a loser here.
Where's your tabard?
Hey?
I thought you had to wear like a blue tabard of some kind, or a gaudy tabard.
I'm not sure what a tabard is, my friend.
It's like a sort of like a thing that you put over that.
If you check the jacket.
Yeah.
Poverty with the word, the letters OVER highlighted.
No, it will never be over.
It wasn't clear enough for you. There's my ID cards amongst all these.
You're very brave wearing your phone around your neck. This is
not
London.
My phone. These are what we use to sign people up now instead of the old clipboard. It's
sweet.
a different era we're in now.
Hang on a minute. Walk away, Watco. He's working his magic on us. I'm feeling myself reaching for my credit card. Have a good day, my friend. Good luck.
Right, he was nice.
He was. That's what they do. That's what they do. Is they mess with. He was doing his magic, showing us his gadget.
Weren't you
being
talking about
nice.
that recently? Actually, weren't you?
What?
I think you were talking about that on one of your programs recently with Eloise.
Yeah, probably. It's looking more and more likely
that nobody's come.
That no one has been asked to turn up to see us.
But that was expected, wasn't it, really?
Well, not really. I kind of thought I had such a strong Twitter following.
Well, it's kind of still like work day. Well, they go, sorry, boss, I've got to go out and meet Ian Lee and some other bloke who I don't even know.
Has anybody turned up because of the Twitter that we put out, the tweet?
Doesn't look like it.
Has anybody turned up here because of the tweet we did to be on the podcast?
No. Just a lot of sort of like puzzled faces there.
Jesus.
Hey, well, it happens. It happens, Ian. Next time, maybe. Because they didn't know it was going to happen. Maybe we need a little bit of sort of like tomorrow. We're going to put out a tweet, and so
we're not doing it tomorrow.
Yeah,
tomorrow I'm going to Windsor.
Okay, but I mean, as in like, you know, we could have done it yesterday to say we were going to do this, but because
has anybody here turned up because of the tweet we put out about the podcast?
No is the answer to that. They're making that very clear. And you're making a fool of yourself into the bargain.
This is utter balls. Right, well,
I suggest that what we do is you calm down and we go and have something to eat, and we discussed this. And I met one of your colleagues recently, and your colleague said to me that the thing about a podcast is the first one is always not so good. He used another word, but because this is a clean podcast,
family friendly.
Yeah, exactly. The first podcast is not up to standard.
Okay.
So we go, we have a sit down, we talk through it, maybe bounce some ideas.
Little review.
Review.
You just want to get those ideas in that you came up with?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I do, because that's the bedrock of a good podcast. It has ideas. You can't just go blindly into it, like shouting around.
See, what I've done there is I have thought we could just turn up and do it, and planning is perhaps the key factor.
Preparation. The 3 Ps.
Where are we?
Has nobody ever taught you that?
No.
Do you want to go and have a play on the slot machines?
Yeah, that'd be wicked.
It'd be awesome.
Come on then.
Let's go. Somebody's a winner.
Back to the Future.
Awesome. How much you want, mate?
Oh, sweet bonus!
Wow.
Pick up yourself, man.
Good work, man.
Congratulations.
Well done.
Good win. Oh. Actually got the death look there. I don't think that's the way you're supposed to do it. We're going to play the Back to the Future machine.
Was that a death? I thought it was like a look of like, oh, thanks, guys.
Oh, I think it was a look of like, oh, don't rob me.
What, we're going to rob you and we're going to record it.
That's what they do.
Is
Happy
that what
slaps.
they do now?
Happy slaps.
But not on a Mirage.
Audio.
Not audio. It's an audio jack.
Right, focus. I don't know the rules to the Back to the Future.
Will you just press the start gamble button?
Some of these machines have cheats though, don't they? Look, this is flashing for some reason. That means we're on to a cheat.
That'll do.
I didn't want to hold it though.
That's it.
How much you got there?
I don't know. I think he won
£100.
a lot of money.
£100.
You lost?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you know how to play Back to the Future?
No, I don't know these games.
Oh, okay.
All right.
Thank you.
Whoa.
Okay.
Okay, we've just been told off to recording, so we're going to stop the recording.
Okay. Okay,
No,
we're
don't
going.
do like that. Okay, we don't.
Oh, there we go. Sensationally kicked out of the Crystal Room's gamble den. What do they
Because
call
I
it?
went. It's just an amusement slots.
Just amusement slots.
Just amusement
The
slots.
one-armed bandits. The gamblers.
They don't have them one arms anymore.
No.
It's just all on the button.
They're not allowed to. Disability laws. Europe.
Is that true?
Probably.
Oh, what? Because it would be offensive to one-armed people.
All we did was congratulate the young Chinese lad on winning £100 on a
It didn't even
gambler.
look like real money coming out of it, you know.
Well, this is it. This is the con, you see. And we've been kicked out sensationally.
I was
Gutted.
disappointed.
Hey man, how you doing?
Yeah, I'm fine. How are you?
Yeah, I'm good. We're looking for a name for our podcast. Any suggestions?
Yeah, that's fine. This is important target.
The important target.
Yeah.
I'm loving that.
Actually, that's the best idea we've had all day.
Yeah.
Man, you're good. What's your name?
My name is Ahmed. I'm originally from Bangladesh and I'm study here, student. And I'm
Ek to ti cha panche sadat no das.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, this is the number from 1 to 10.
Yeah, I was counting from 1 to 10.
Right, I thought you were going to start in a proper
And
conversation.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Beg your pardon, I'll have none of that talk. Kabuta!
Yeah. Kabutar, the pigeon.
The pigeon.
Yeah, we say kabutar.
I'll try to think of some other words. Muchi ungle?
What?
Muchi ungle?
Mochi ungle.
Is that not fish fingers?
Yeah.
It is fish fingers.
There you go.
Yeah.
See? All the other words I know are swear words, Ahmed, so I won't.
What's chips?
Chips.
Chips.
Chips means which one is mixed with potato. It's called chips.
It's just called chips. So that's easy then.
Yeah.
I'm going to be all right.
What was the suggestion he came up with?
Important target.
It's an excellent suggestion.
Yeah.
Lovely to meet you, fella.
Thank you.
I'm shaking your hand.
I'll take one of those. Let me take one of those because I think we should. I've just taken an airport thing. Thank
you
you.
very much.
I've got 2 now.
Thank you. I'm going to take. Can I shake your hand again?
I'm going to shake it.
I'm going to take one of those as well, please, brother.
Well, you can have this one.
No, we got one each. Thank you, Ahmed.
Thank you. Take care.
Take care,
Be
fella.
good.
Bye bye. The important target. I'm not being funny. That is brilliant, isn't it?
That is good. I like that. But let's mull over it. Over this cup of coffee.
Where are we going to go?
I don't know. Somewhere where there's I don't know, like a table that we can maybe talk over.
Patisserie Valerie over there.
Okay.
Go.
Oh, that looks nice. But that's not gonna, they're not going to sell.
They do sandwiches and stuff.
Do they?
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah, yeah, yeah,
I thought they
totally.
just did patisseries.
No, they do wicked
Pastries.
cakes.
Oh look, there's a red phone box.
Yeah, it's London, isn't it?
Iain Lees and Rodco's Important Target.